right. Supposed to look at this Civic. Our belt picked up. Said that need me to look at it. The check engine light's on and the car is idling funny. I said, well, is the check engine light blinking? He said, yeah. I said, okay, I have a misfire, so I'll go up there and look at it. Speaking of our bell, he just texted. He's saying it might have been something his dad did when they cleaned the motor. He took off the coil packs and the valve cover or something. Maybe something, hopefully something just got left unplugged or not plugged in all the way. All right, for sure I'll need a scanner, maybe some hand tools. I think we have everything. Let's roll. Oh, but first, you already know, gotta work on that retirement plan. Yay, yay. Stop it. All right, just got to our bells. He said my shirts are gonna be done this week. This is gonna be on video. So when's my shirts gonna be done?
This week.
This week?
Hey, how many do you have? 2?
Oh man, a lot, man. I've ordered so many times I don't even remember.
You ordered only one?
I mean, we could check what the code is, and then that'll tell us what cylinder, and then
So
from there, you clean this crap out of the motor.
And then now it's leaking again.
Oh yeah, because you have a leak. So like I said, it's probably this cam end plug right here. See how it's wet all in this area? So you don't have a pocket screwdriver? See if my keys would work. Oh yeah, ingenuity. Don't need no tools. Don't need no tools. Okay, tight, 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 tight. Okay, connection's good. I doubt he unplugged anything from the injectors. Okay, gotta pull the code now, see what's up. All right, let's see. Oh. Where's the OBD2 connector? Shows you down here. There it is. All right, there we are. Number 1, misfire. Number 1. Oh, shoot, multiple. It's not missing now. Probably the connector got wet or something. Because this is solid right now. Man, this is 2 videos in a row. I look for a misfire, then when I look at it, it's not missing.
Well, there's a misfire there. Check engine not.
No, I'm not. It's not missing it. It did misfire, but not at the moment. But go ahead, rev it. Let me see. Let's see what I see over here. All right, that's good. Solid. Go on a road test. See what the other noise you're talking about. But for now, we'll clear the codes, and then we'll see if it happens again. And now we got to do more diagnosing. Clear the codes for now. Doesn't matter. Put cooking oil in there. Cool. Codes cleared. What were you saying?
It was white smoke?
White smoke.
So
Well, smoke.
It was thinking the engine was wet?
Yeah, wet and oil. Oil, water, all that could cause smoky, steamy situation, yeah. He said, oh, look, there's smoke. He dropped the oil from the dipstick right onto the manifold.
I did not notice.
So that'll cause smoke. Now you know what to do to make smoke. You want the smoke? You want all the smoke? Don't edit this out. This better be on the video. So he's gonna back out his car. We're gonna go on the road test. But dang, 1 year later, got my work shirt. Yay, yay. Leave my mask. Oh, you want me to drive?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, it's idling smooth now, and check engine light ain't blinking, so. Oh yeah, that's definitely a wheel bearing. You hear it? Yeah. Wheel bearing. It's the right one. It's the right side. I can feel it. Hey, you hear this wheel bearing noise? You guys hear it from out there? Yeah, it's your wheel bearing on the right side. Alright, let's head back. Alright, just pulled up to Ryan's shop, aka Iczer Garage. Here we go. Yeah, brought a little bit of tools over, so let's see what happens. What the heck?
Oh no, here comes our wolf.
got to do right front wheel bearing, I believe. You might have to put it in the air, like verify. But I think it's the right front. Well, it sounded horrible.
It sounds horrible coming here.
Like it sounded like you're like in an airplane or something, right?
Working
All right, put it in drive. All right, let go of the brakes. All right, go 40 miles an hour or close to it. All right, stop. It's definitely the right front wheel bearing. All right, here we go. Got my workbench over here for the day. Teammate over there. He slept in as usual.
Yep. So we're here over at Iczer Garage Bonita.
Look, I got my uniform finally.
Yeah.
Team Iczer work shirt. Took how long? So zap off the 32 millimeter nut for the axle.
We got our little step stool here.
Just unlocking the steering column. So we're just checking if you have play in the ball joints. You don't, so we're good there. Harbor Freight ball joint buster. Normally I just take it to Pound Town and use my hammer, but since I do have a ball joint tool now, let's see how it goes. Yep, it's kind of on there. You see how the ball joints there's a little bit of an air gap right there? That's supposed to be flush. That's telling me this ball joint's wanting to slide off of this. You don't want that because, you know, then it'll come off and then this will have play. It's not a bad thing. If you look on the other side, it's not like it. Go look at the other side. You see the difference?
Yeah.
See the difference? Yeah.
So what, these are the Honda ones?
This is the Honda. It's really for the bigger cars. Yeah, I had to put out. This tool's like 200 something bucks.
Oh yeah, that's the one you bought for the last one time you did this video.
Yeah, for my nephew's car. Woo! That hurt my ear. What? Did you say something? A little bit. You got a caterpillar over here.
What the hell?
It's getting ready to turn into a butterfly.
Where?
Right there on your brake line.
Oh shit! It's turning into a butterfly. It's a cocoon.
Damn, that sucks. Hopefully we don't disturb it. Is there a way to put them somewhere else? For real, dude, I feel bad now. We might not need to do your wheel bearing anymore. This is gonna mess him up. While you were walking around, I was kind of hitting around here just to kind of use the oscillations to break this screw free. Because sometimes these are a pain. See how easy that was? Can I see how easy that one was and this one isn't? There you go. These screws are a pain to take off sometimes. Sometimes it'll break the bit. All right, next we take off the caliper. Shit, almost knocked the cocoon.
You take the cocoon off.
So it's still in there.
Are you a butterfly expert?
Yep, I'm a butterfly expert.
Are you a butterfly whisperer? What if it's a moth?
It could be. They're all related, right?
Wait, how long did her butterfly live?
Oh, I don't know. We let it go. They say they only live for like several months. Normally use an impact, but I'm having a hard time knowing where Ryan's stuff is. I don't feel like calling him again. This'll do. I'll zap it again later. I wonder if the butterfly got hot and he's just, now he ain't gonna come out, or moth.
He's cooked already. Yeah, that's pretty much dead. I think it's dead.
Yeah. Alright, taking off your rotors. Your rotor. I would use my gun, but I can't find my adapter in my 3/8 to half drive, so do it by hand. Now, we zap off the knuckle.
So to change the boot, you have to do all this again?
Pretty much.
Man, we should go buy the boot right now.
Well, here's the thing, you might need a ball joint.
Oh.
So what's the point if you're going to change the ball joint?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So we're gonna look at the ball joint after you take this off.
Well, we need to see what's available at the market, because the Honda one, you can't just buy the ball joint. You have to buy the whole knuckle.
Oh.
And I know you don't want to buy the whole knuckle. You know what I mean? After this, I'm taking a glove break. My hand is fucking sweaty.
Instead of a cigarette break, I'm taking a glove break.
Glove break.
Or water break.
Yep.
Glove break.
Alright, we're free. Watch, listen to this. You hear that? You hear that noise? It's the wheel bearing.
Sounds like a barrel.
Alright. So eventually you're gonna need an alignment, because taking this off messes with the camber adjustment. Okay, so now we need to take the hub off and the bearing, and let's hope and pray that your hub is good, because if not, you're gonna need a hub. Let's hope the knuckle didn't get messed up either. I've never seen that yet, but it's not impossible. Hear that? That's what you're hearing on the road. And it was going into the cabin. So you never want to strike a hammer with another hammer, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is the hub, the hub. We're looking for if there's any pitting there. Looks like no, but we need to take this race off so the way the new bearing will go on there. This is the old bearing in there with the race removed because it's stuck on here. That's what usually happens.
There we go.
So the hub looks cool, that's good. So now we're gonna take out the old bearing, but first you gotta take off the C-clip, the snap ring, not C-clip, snap ring. Now we need to knock out this old bearing. Here's the new one. So this car doesn't have ABS, so let's say we accidentally put this bearing on backwards. It's not gonna mess with us, but you always want to put it on the right way. Yeah, it looks like your backing plate's been off before, or tore up somehow. I wonder if they already did the bearing. See how I'm taking it's supposed to come straight off, but see how it's kind of tweaked. Yeah. So what I do is I put it on top of the hub, so that way we won't forget to put that on first before putting the hub on. Because if we put the hub on, then we forgot to put the backing plate, then we're assed. And we don't want to be assed, right?
Depends. Some people might want to be asked.
Nope, don't want to be asked. You know what you can do when you're putting it down like this? Or wherever you want it to go to. Alright, so for the most part, you see this little rubber covering the bearing? That's always usually going on the front side. But some people who don't pay attention, they just put it in whatever. And then if the car has ABS, the magnetic side is on one side, I think it was the back side, then their ABS light turns on because they didn't pay attention. So always pay attention. I mean, it's the knuckle, excuse me. So we're gonna put it in this way. And we're gonna press it in. I flip the cup around because I don't want to risk this pushing into the bearing and then damaging the bearing. I've done that before. Luckily I didn't mess up the bearing all the way. So when it gets close to that point, there, stop. See, it's not in all the way. So I gotta push it down some more. We're getting too old for this. Just need to finish putting in the bearing. A little bit more flush than where it is. All right, you don't want to go to town. See how it already stopped? You don't want to go any more than that or else smash the bearing. I've never done that, but I could only imagine if you kept going, it would smash the bearing, right? So new bearing is in. We put the snap ring. Oh, perfect, you have a rag right here. Wipe off the debris. Make it nice and clean. Which side was the flat side? You see how that little edge right there? That's where the snap ring goes. Cool. You know you're in, see if you can move it like this and you let go. See how it expanded out? The bearing's in. Now before we forget, let's put this back. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Because I forgot to put it on one time, long time ago. I had everything put back. Yeah, that was, it ain't funny, homie. Let's see it happen to you.
It won't, because you'll be doing it for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm wondering what they did on this car before, because if that's messed up, unless they did an axle or something, but you wouldn't take off a backing plate to do an axle. So I'm wondering if they did a wheel bearing before. This might be the first time I might not take a glove break. So now this goes on top like that. Boom. You can see where I nicked the hub a little bit, but it's all good. Slotted hub. It's like monitoring. I think we're good.
Good to go more?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if it'll go down more. I didn't want to smash it. Smash it.
Smash it. You're old when you grunt when you bend.
That's me. That's why I put that bearing at the bottom as a spacer. Because if I don't, it'll push these studs out. What's up? So see how this race came out a little bit? So when we zap the axle, it's actually gonna push into this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we zap the axle's gonna push into this. So no, man, leave it alone, dude. Shoot, you're trying to take away a life.
Yeah, I don't even think that thing's alive.
It's alive, bro.
Look at that. There's a cocoon on my brake line.
Butterfly expert. Struggle's real. Oh, just go in. There you go. All right. It's like butter.
Like butter.
Out of shape. Cotter pin. This style cotter pin is reusable. Just so you know. See how there's a chisel mark here and then a puncture mark there? So that's how you know this is possibly been off before. See, imagine if I did this at home. You'd be taking it off, and we'll drive here, do the press, blah, 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 then drive back home.
Right where the cocoon's at.
The cocoon, don't mess with the cocoon, I'm telling you. That's life. Don't ever question the butterfly expert, alright?
I'm gonna put a subtitle underneath you. Ernie, butterfly expert. Certified butterfly expert.
Yep. That's it. That's how you do a wheel bearing on the 2000, what is this? 2005 Civic LX.
Is it the LX though?
Yeah, I think it was LX. That's what you told me.
I don't know. What if it's a DX?
All we have left is to have him drive the car. I know for sure that noise is gonna be gone because he has a new bearing, but let's not take no chances. So I'm gonna lower the car and have him drive it in the air real quick. So drive it the way you normally drove it earlier, about 30, 40 miles an hour.
That was at 20.
Oh, that was at 20? Well, that's how bad that wheel bearing was. All right, the noise is gone. We are good to go. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. It's pretty toasty. Hey, I didn't need to change gloves at all. That's one glove. Yeah, don't record me though.